Okay, let's see where I'm at here. Hey, happy Tuesday. This is Cindy Mack here, and I am excited to share with you something a little bit different tonight. Normally, I spend a lot of time on skincare essentials when we're talking about your day-to-day routine, like what is it that you should be doing on a regular basis for your skin, anti-aging, repair, that type of thing. But tonight, what I want to talk about is your supplements, your added products, their solutions to problems. Okay, so the other systems that you use, they're your skincare regime. Those are like part of your day to day, right? Like brushing and flossing your teeth. Think of your skin solutions as something more about treatments like going to the dentist to actually get your teeth cleaned or whitened or fixed, right? And so that these supplements are amazing, and we're going to cover 4 categories. Okay, so before I dive into that, I would love if you will comment and let me know who your consultant is and where you are from. Where are you watching from? Some of you are watching actually from my clients' Facebook group, and then others of you are from my consultants' units. We work as a team, and so I'm going to be going live, and so they're sharing that with you, but they're going to be manning the comments. They're going to be helping answer questions. And so definitely put on there who your consultant is, where are you from, because we're like from all over. And I love it. I love hearing where you guys are from. Now, if you're watching directly from the YouTube link, then you're going to want to sign into your YouTube account so that you can comment, we could see it, and you can get credit, okay? If you are watching from Facebook, just make sure you go to the very top of my video that's live right now. If you go up where it says give StreamYard permission to post your comments, will you do that? Because I'm using StreamYard, and they need that little permission for me to be able to see. So definitely comment. Love to hear from you. Okay, so again, let me reiterate what we're going to do is we're going to talk about skin solutions. Now let me also share with you that I have 31 years. June, I celebrated my 31st, is it 30? Yeah, my 31st anniversary, and with Mary Kay Cosmetics, but I've been working in the industry all this time with lots of different makeup artists, with lots of different skin treatment products. I've dove into this industry because I find it fascinating and I love problem solving. How many of you are problem solvers? Like as soon as you see something like, all right, how can we fix it? How can we work this out? Put in the comments if you are definitely a problem solver. Love to hear, because that is what has always kept me extremely intrigued about this business in this industry, because science is constantly improving. And I love that they are always improving the products, making them safer, making them more efficient and effective. And safe is a really big deal. So, hey, Lynn, good to see you. So the whole thing about safety is that we definitely test for skin irritancy, what's common for that, sensitivity. We're very, very conservative when it comes to the ingredients that go into the product. They better work or we're not going to put it out. I love that out of our company. Oh my gosh, they may take a little bit to put out a product that's super hip and current. It's only because they're making sure it's going through rigorous testing. So continue to, hey, Casey, how are you? Good to see you on here. So we are definitely going to keep this interesting, because I think you guys are going to be pretty intrigued by these 4 categories that I'm going to cover. Okay. And I want you to comment if you feel a question about any of these categories, or maybe something I don't cover, definitely ask. But please do participate, because posting comments will give you a chance to win. All right. And we love winning. So you can consider these spa treatments. I call them skin solutions or supplements, kind of like vitamins that you add to your regular routine. Here's the thing that I find a lot of people do is they go, oh, I have this issue. I have really dry skin. What do you have for dry skin? Do you have a good night cream? But yet they're not using a good skincare system, like on a regular basis of washing, cleansing, and exfoliating and all of that. Then a moisturizer is actually the most expensive of all this regular daily things you use. Moisturizer is the most expensive, and you overuse it if you're not using the right cleanser. So let's get your regular daily routine down pat. then you can add in these supplements. All right. So these are secondary. Primary is your everyday skincare system. Okay. So the 4 categories are, hey, Carla, the 4 categories is going to be acne. What do you do with acne if it's occasional, if it's constant, oily skin, blackheads, all those things? We're going to touch on that. Then I'm going to touch on dehydrated, dry skin. We're going to talk about repair. I'm really talking about repair more than prevention, but it'll be both. And then eyes. Aren't our eyes an issue? Yes. Okay. So, hey there. All right, Crystal, good to see. Oh, good. I'm so glad you created a channel, because it's really good to have a YouTube now that so much is on YouTube and you can follow people and get really good scoop. Sign up for your own YouTube through Gmail, through Google. Okay. So, ready. Here we go. Let's start with acne. I mean, listen, you can have teenage acne, adult acne, whatever. Acne hangs around, okay? And we all probably get an occasional blemish. So there's a difference, though. If you have really oily skin and it's blemish prone and it's ongoing, it's persistent, then you would probably want to use our whole Clear Proof line, okay? Our whole Clear Proof, that doesn't even matter because of the light. The whole Clear Proof line is for boys, girls, men, and women alike, okay? So that's if you're severe acne, oily skin, not severe, but it's constant, then you would use that whole Clear Proof line because it is strong and the blemish control ingredients are in every step. Cleanse, moisturizer, all of it. Okay, but if you're like occasional, don't go crazy and go, oh my gosh, I've been breaking out so much lately, I got to go to the dermatologist. That's not true. So you spend this money on the dermatologist, they put you on drugs, when we could have just changed up what you did a couple of times a week and we would fix it. Okay, so don't freak out from breakout. Oh, that was good, right? Don't freak out from breakout. You're going to want to use either one of these 3 things are for occasional breakout or the once a month, or it happens, but you're not really, really oily. Okay. The first one is charcoal mask. Deep cleansing charcoal mask, excellent at deep cleaning your pores. Blackheads, does anyone get blackheads? Anyone have larger pores through the center, right? Every once in a while you get a breakout here. This right here is stress. This right here is hormones. Okay, so usually you're going to get a straight stress breakout here, hormones here. This is a lot of times just oily. And so you'll want to use this because this has a suction, a magnetic pull of 100 times its weight in toxins. So by deep cleaning your pores, you're actually doing a little bit of prevention and taking out those blackheads. You do it once, wait a day, do it again, clears it out. So good. You could do it two times a week, or you could do it every other day. All right. Charcoal mask. Love it. It's only $24 for the charcoal mask. And it's great for everybody because we all can use that deep cleaning anyway. So that's this. Blemish control toner is excellent if it is persistent through the T-zone. Maybe you get back knee, teenagers, boys. This is excellent because it dries it out. So this has 2% salicylic acid in it. So this is a lot more for that oily T-zone type of acne. Okay, you could use this once a day, or you could use it when you need it. All right, so that's your blemish control toner. And then the last one I'm going to share with acne is your acne treatment gel. This is a spot treatment. It's got benzoyl peroxide, 5%. So you only need a little teeny bit or it'll dry your skin out. So you take a little bit, spot it at night before you go to bed, dries it right out. It is magical. So amazing. And so this right here is excellent to keep in your home. It does have an expiration date, but I would keep it if you've got teenagers or if you really do have that acne every so often, you really want to zap it. Okay. So, hey, everybody that's joining in. I love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Yes. Don't freak out from breakout. That's my new phrase on breakout. Okay. So that's our clear proof solutions for acne. Now let's talk about dry skin. because that's really a lot about. Now you can break out when you have dry skin. So listen, that's why I don't want you to overuse the Clear Proof line. You have to pick a couple of those products out. But if you have dry skin, you're going, I'm so dehydrated, like nothing works. I always feel so dry. A couple of things. One is, what are you washing your face with? A lot of times your cleanser is not helping. It's actually making it worse. So make sure you use a moisture-rich cleanser. Everybody should be using a washcloth, cotton washcloth, to get everything off, because a lot of times you get that cleanser stuck here and it dries this area out. So make sure you get your cleanser all the way off and use it, even the Skin Vigorate brush. Anytime you have issues with the texture of your skin, you're gonna wanna use that Skin Vigorate brush and exfoliate. So using exfoliators are also gonna help your moisturizer work better. Because if you aren't exfoliating, that moisturizer is going to sit on the surface of your skin and just make your scales shiny. You know what I mean? Like, it's just sitting there. But for it to penetrate, you have to exfoliate. I did it again. To penetrate, for the moisturizer to penetrate, you have to exfoliate. I don't know. That wasn't as good as the other one. Whatever. Okay. So the moisturizer is okay. So once we do once we do that, like, problem solving, to go, you know what? Make sure you got the right cleanser. Make sure you're using a washcloth. Make sure you're exfoliating. Then you can use really good hydration products and they'll work. So one of the best hydration products that you will find, this is specifically designed for hydration, and that is our Intense Hydrating Cream and our Oil-Free Hydrating Gel. Now, I have the oil-free hydrating gel because I've sold out of my Intense, because I have quite a few people that use it and absolutely swear by it and love it. It is the biggest drink of water for your skin. Woo, girl, okay? So it comes in a jar, it's whipped, and it is rich and hydrating, no fragrance. It is so softening. Does anyone use it? So good. Okay, so the oil-free hydrating gel, though, I use because I'm combo to oily, but as we get older, we still feel a little bit dehydrated sometimes, right? I love this. I could drink it. It is so, like, spa soothing. Both of them. Like, if you have dry skin, you're going to love the other one because it's whipped. And then this one is a gel, and I'm going to tell you, it is, I wish you could see how delicious it looks. Like, it is so delish. Man, I wish I could really get you to see it. Can't, but it's really good. Okay, so that's the hydrating cream that you would use at night. If you're really, really, really dry, you could use it during the day. Okay, but only if you're really, really dry, because otherwise your makeup's not going to look, you know. But some people, their makeup is soaking right into their skin because they're so dry. Our Luminous foundation is really good for dry skin too, so it doesn't soak into your skin and disappear. The other hydrator product I am going to tell you about is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. And the reason why this is so fabulous, you think of a mask and you think of it getting dry and tight, right? Not this one. This one you could actually sleep in. Like, it's literally designed where you could leave it on overnight. So you put this on, it feels like a spa. It's silky smooth, and you rub it in and you leave it on, and you can either rinse it off, like I said, and put your moisturizer on, or you can go to bed with it and allow your skin to just take it all in through the night. So good for your skin. It is renewing. It is moisture renewal. So you're going to massage it, a generous layer after you cleanse your face, because it feels so yummy and your skin's going to be so soft, and it literally helps to boost the moisture, lock in the hydration. Husband just got home, made the announcement. Okay, so that's the moisturizer. Now we're going to talk about age fighting. Does anyone have any questions? Let's see. Yes, Crystal loves the Intense Moisture Renewal, the Moisture Intense Hydrating Cream, I think is what it's called. I always forget. Okay. Pudding. Yes, Lynn, it's like pudding. So good. All right, so now let's talk about age repair, because you could do defense. You can defend with our 3D complex, Miracle Set 3D complex. Our repair set helps to repair and defend, because it is your day-to-day routine. But what do you do if you need extra attention? I'm going to share with you my 3 favorite products that you would add in as supplements to your routine. Oh yeah. Okay, good. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you for sharing. Joyce says she leaves it on. Casey says she absolutely loves. She calls it pudding too. It's pudding, but good for your face. No fragrance. All right, don't eat it. So we've got, okay, so let me tell you about my really amazing favorite one that I use every single day. Okay, every day, morning and night, except for the days that I use my clinical solutions, because that's strong and you never use extra supplements with this. The serum C plus E, can I get an amen? Anyone? It is by far, this has been one of my favoriteest products. Now, before the clinical solutions, which is pure retinol, came out, this was really helping with my discoloration. Okay, so what C and E, what they do is they boost collagen and it helps with your pigment. Okay, so it helps to brighten the skin, produce collagen, and it helps to, what collagen does is it helps your skin to feel softer and smoother and even a bit firmer. Okay, because when your skin is rejuvenated, it actually plumps up a little bit. So your skin feels like heaven with this. And because it is as pure as you can get in a liquid form of vitamin C, that they have where you could see how far along you are, because this lasts 6 weeks, and it's an airless pump. So it keeps the freshness and purity of the vitamin C and vitamin E. As you know, vitamin E repairs the skin. So if you've got scars, sunspots, age spots, this is magical. It's magical. So I'm generous. 1, 2, 3, all over the face, morning and night. It's 58, worth every penny. Everyone needs it. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm getting amens. All right. Now, clinical solutions is the game changer of the century. And I'll tell you, this is a dermacosmetic product, meaning that it is dermatological grade. It's a dermatological product. It's a high grade, pure retinol you're not going to get from any other over-the-counter cosmetic line. And so we are the only places that you're going to see this, and I'll tell you the difference because I know you're going to go, why? This one has retinol. Let me tell you the difference. You would only see this at a med spa or a dermatologist. Okay, those are the only ones that have pure retinol. Okay, we have a high-end R&D plant in Dallas. Our research and development, our labs, our scientists that work there, it's state of the art. What we're able to produce, develop, and discover there with research, it's an amazing building. It just was built a few years ago, and it's incredible. So back to retinol. So you hear companies go, this has retinol, this has retinol. Anything that says it has retinol in it, and it does not say pure retinol 0.5, then it's not pure retinol. It is a derivative, or it's encapsulated. Okay, so like we have retinol in our repair system that you use every day, but it's encapsulated, so it's a slow release. So it still works. I mean, retinol is amazing, but it's slow release, so it's gentle enough to where you could just use it right away, and there isn't an adjustment period, and you'll see the results, but they're not going to be dramatic results. You're just going to see them over time, okay? And it can only do so much. Pure retinol, however, you have to go through a retinization process. There's 8 weeks that you have to slowly work it into your routine, and we put you on that 8-week plan. It's easy. It just means that you're only doing it once in a whole week, because that is enough. It will work once in that week. Then the next week, you only do it once. Then you can start to add it. You dilute it at first with the calming milk. This is excellent if you ever have an allergic reaction to anything on your skin. You should keep a bottle of this facial milk in your home, because this will calm the skin down if you ever have an allergic reaction. It's really good. So anyway, because this is strong, you dilute it with the milk at first. So, you know what happened? I may have a photo, and I should have had this ready. So let me see if I can pull it up really fast. I think I can. I can. I'm going to share this with you because you're going to freak out. All right. So this is what happened when I used 8 weeks of use of this pure retinol on me. This is me. See what happened? I had this hyperpigmentation. It all of a sudden, I'm literally one day, my husband's like, what is that on your neck? Because I had it behind here, and I went to the dermatologist, had it tested, blah, blah, blah. She said it's hyperpigmentation from inflammation. Anytime I stress, I would get stress rashes on the outer part of my hairline, my neck, behind my ears, and here. And so over time, what happened with my skin is it healed it through hyperpigmentation. The pigment came to the surface, and all of a sudden I had these like really dark, crazy patches. Like, look at that. I was like, what? This is after using the clinical solutions. It has faded. And on the other side, it took a little bit longer, but now it's finally fading. And on my neck, it's there too. So I'm slowly getting rid of it. Oh my gosh. So the clinical solution, not only does it do the discoloration, but it also does lines and wrinkles because it literally firms your skin. Like I love my skin right now. Like I'm so grateful because aging is really hard. And there's only so much products can do. But this is amazing. It's only $120 and it lasts a really, really long time because you don't use it every day and you only use a squirt. I think I'm going over because I get very passionate about these products. Okay, so yes and amen. Everyone is agreeing, right? Okay, so the last product I'll tell you about age fighting is our deep wrinkle filler, okay? And the deep wrinkle filler is where you put in your wrinkles morning and night, and you will put, I've been putting it right here, and I just stipple right in here. Because you know what? I'm not going to get Botox here. I'm not anti. If you want to get Botox, I don't care. I don't want to because I did it once and I would look like a freak. I make way too much. I make way too many faces. And I just felt like I could not function. I felt like I had a weight on my eyebrows. Listen, I'm just being real with you that I tried it. But I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I'm just doing my little deep wrinkle filler. And what happens with this is it literally fills it immediately. So you see the difference immediately. And over time, it's repairing. It has hyaluronic acid, retinol. It's a pretty dang good thing. And you can put it right here too. I've been putting it here and I'm seeing these soften. I love it. Deeper. And I wasn't using it. And then I just started using it recently because this young chickapoo, she was using it. She was, she's 25. I had this little line and I got rid of it. I'm like, what? All right. So I'm going to highly recommend that. Okay. Mary Beth has a question and we are going to thank you so much. Okay. So age repair would be for age spot. It could be for age spots. For the clinical solutions, I'm thinking that you're saying this repair, the clinical solutions retinol, pure retinol, it is for sunspots, age spots, fine lines, and wrinkles. And because it is, I don't want to say that it's a peel, but basically retinol helps to resurface. So you're really fading these sunspots, age spots, and it's also smoothing out fine lines and wrinkles. And in the process, you start to see your skin firm. So this is something, once you go through the retinization process, you can use this 4 times a week. And it's really, really inexpensive. I mean, literally $120 for the set. Then you would just replace the retinol because the milk, you're not going to go through as much because you're just using it when you need it once you go through the retinization process. And you only need a pump of it. So this literally lasted me, I think it lasted me about 4 or 5 months. It's great. Okay, so let's see. Anyone else? Thank you. And any consultants or directors in there, feel free to answer questions. I love that. That helps a lot. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about is our eyes. Our eyes, it's a big issue. And I don't think you realize till you get older. I didn't. And then when I got older, I went, holy cow, what did I do? So there's a lot of things that affect our eyes: dehydration, not wearing sunglasses, tugging at our eyes. Right here's 1/4 of an inch thinner skin than the rest of your face. It's thinner. You can't use a regular moisturizer here. You'll overhydrate it, make it puffy. We don't have oil glands there, very, very few. So you're not, it's not very porous, very, very small. So that's why you show the signs of aging and wrinkles there first, because it's so thin and it doesn't have those oil glands. So you're always going to use your eye cream. Okay, that's a given. That's just like washing your face and moisturizing your face. You're going to use your eye cream every day, morning and night, always. Okay, that helps to hydrate, smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, brighten it, all that. But these two are magical. I have always loved this. We've had this for a long time. You can put it in the refrigerator to make it really cool. But this is our oil-free, our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Indulge Soothing Eye Gel has cucumber extracts, green tea extracts. So you put a little bit of that underneath, and I'm telling you, it just depuffies. It literally depuffies you. So I love using this in the morning if I'm tired, when I travel, because a lot of times I get real swollen when I travel. So this I like to just have handy because it also hydrates a little bit too. Okay, so that's your good cucumber kind of thing. Magic is in the jar. This is hydrogel eye patches. This is one of our most popular products. It is part of the Korean beauty, K-beauty. If you follow bloggers, if you follow anything in the beauty industry, K-beauty, it has tons and tons of amazing products. So this has come from their K-beauty, whatever concept. But the hydrogel eye patches, oh my gosh, not only if you feel puffy in the morning, but if you feel that you've got like, like sometimes your eyes just feel sunken and you just look tired, you put these patches on and look how pretty they are. You put these patches on, okay, and you can see it's a set. So you got one, patches there. So then you use the spatula, you pick it up, and then you just put it right underneath and you just lay it there. It is the most soothing. And when you take them off, your eyes will be like, I think I actually I might have a picture of me in these too, because these are something, I have a before and after in this one. I don't have it in here, but it's really good. I'll share that next time. But yeah, it's so good and it's for everyone. And some people, even if you feel really kind of, how when you feel dehydrated or tired that your lines are a little bit more defined in different areas, you could actually put it like around your mouth if you want to too. It's so good and it feels so good. It's an excellent gift. I have had clients give this as a gift to friends because it's 40, you get 30 patches. You get 30 sets in here. So you give it to a friend as a gift. How fun is that? What a treat. Sweet. That's very sweet. Okay, let me show you the specials and I'll close it out with the specials. So do a little share screen again so that you can see right here what we got going on. All right, so here's what I showed you tonight is the blemish section. You can see the individual prices, super reasonable. How crazy, right? Hydration, you can see the mask and you can see the hydrating gel. And then over here, let me take off the banner so that maybe you can see better. Okay. The age fighting right here has your deep wrinkle filler. Now this is showing. This is showing the clinical solutions by itself. I don't know why she put it like that, because if you're just starting on it, you have to have the milk. Like you cannot use it without the milk. It will burn your skin. Like I burnt my skin. It is really good. But it is retinol. It's pure retinol. So the set is 120. Okay. And then the serum C, it's 58, right? Yeah. And then the eye patches are 40. The oil-free, I keep saying oil-free. The Indulge Soothing Eye Gel is 16. So you can see these are all pretty reasonable. Here's the special tonight is when you spend $50, for every 50 you spend, you get one item at 50% off. How cool is that? So if you get the clinical solutions, the retinol, that's 120. You get two other items at 50% off. That's the special for tonight. So you can connect with me or your consultant. And the comments, this is what we're going to do, is in the comments, as you were commenting, oh, some people even sleep with the hydrogel eye patches. That is, well, you know, my friend, Tracy Chavez, she's been known to like do them like every day and wear them for hours. Okay, so they say you shouldn't do them every day, but they're non-toxic. Hydration is good, whatever. Okay, so connect with your consultant on what you would like. Post in the comments if you have any other. You guys have been great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to input, because some of you are showing up as Facebook users. So I'm going to have to go on to Facebook, see who commented, because you didn't give StreamYard permission. So then what I'll do is I'll do the wheel of names and I will let you all know who won. Okay, I'll put it in the, well, actually, I'm just going to post it in our Your Flippin' Fabulous group. And if anybody needs, you check with your consultant. Okay, but thank you for joining in. And I hope you learned something, and let us know if we can help you. If you have any questions, I would highly recommend that you do the Skin Analyzer app. This is, you get this free from the App Store and or Google Play, whatever that store is, and you can download it, and it will digitally assess your skin. You take a selfie and it will digitally assess your skin, and that will help us see which supplements and solutions that you need as well, which is, it's a great, great resource. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining in. Oh, last thing I want to share with you, because I know that some of you are already users of Mary Kay. You love the product line and you're using the skincare and all of that. I don't know if you've heard, but we do have what's called a brand ambassador option. So you can always purchase the products from your consultant and get this special. It's always good. But we have a brand ambassador option where if somebody's using a lot of products and you're like, you know what, I love the company, I love the products, I would love to be able to get 50% forever. You can become a brand ambassador for $30. And with that, you get your products at 50% off, and you represent, you wear the products. What do we do? When you wear it, you share it, and why not get a couple other people using the products so that it covers your habit? So now you're covering the cost of your own products pretty much for free. And so it's a really, really nice option for someone who says, I don't necessarily want a side hustle. I don't necessarily want to do the business, but I would love to be able to save money, get the value of using more of the products. Then let your consultant know, and she can tell you more about that. I have a little video that just tells you the easiness about it. And then let her also know if you would like to get some more of these little tutorials, and maybe you would do one of our pop-ups. And so you can hostess a pop-up with your consultant so that you can, over the course of a few days in your Facebook group, be able to get some of these sessions. All right. So thanks again for jumping on, you guys. Have a great night. Bye.